Hola, we are going to learn about telling time in Spanish today. This is the handout that goes along with the PowerPoint. If you would take a second and fill in the numbers here on the clock, there's an example. So just pause the video until you're done. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I did 12 for you. So pause here until you're done and then continue. Okay, so as we go through the PowerPoint, we will be practicing how to say time. And here's where you'll fill in the information from the PowerPoint. Each line here is one word. So for instance, when you come down here, you will be writing in 4 words, and down near the bottom, you'll be writing in more words. All right, let's get started with our PowerPoint. Hora es, or in English, what time is it? Now there's a couple different ways. Well, there's 2 ways to tell time in Spanish. You can say es here, or you can say the word son. But there are specific times you can do this, and that is, you can only say es la una. The rest use son. Son las dos, son las tres, son las cuatro, son las cinco. If you're wondering what the difference is, it's because in Spanish, una is just one thing. Well, in English too, una is just one thing, right? So it's es la una. It is 1 o'clock. But where in English, we continue that with all the other numbers. Say it is 2, it is 3, it is 4. In Spanish, these are now plural, right? So we use they are. So instead of it is 2 o'clock, we say they are 2 o'clock. And as you practice, this will come easier for you. Just remember, you can't always translate exactly word for word from English to Spanish, even though the languages are similar. And you should really think in terms of ideas and not words. So just know in your head, it's es la una for 1 o'clock, and it's son las for all the other numbers. Okay, now on your handout, here's where you'll start to take notes. ¿Qué hora es? We want to say it is 1 o'clock. Now what I'll do is, I will tell you what I want, and we want it to say 1 o'clock. I will count to 3, and then I will show you the answer. So feel free to pause the video for as long as you need to think about how you would write down or say it is 1 o'clock in Spanish. Es la una. Now we have 2 o'clock. Son las dos. 3 o'clock. Son las tres. How do we say it's 4 o'clock? Son las cuatro. Okay, it is time to level up to level dos. What does that mean? Well, you're getting a feel for how to say the time, but what if you want to say it's in the morning or in the afternoon? So we have de la mañana, means in the morning, and when you see this symbol, that's the answer I want you to give. De la tarde is in the afternoon. Again, this symbol, that is the answer I want you to give. And of course, for this symbol, we would have de la noche, at night. Okay, ¿qué hora es? Now there's 2 parts to this. You're going to say it's 5 o'clock. You're going to say in the morning. Son las 5 de la mañana. Remember, pause the video anytime you need some extra time to think things over. You're going to say it's 6 o'clock at night. Son las 6 de la noche. 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Son las 7 de la tarde. My students do like to point out here there's no such thing as 7 in the afternoon, and that is correct, but it makes for good practice. And just a little quick review again, we have es la una, because it's singular, 1 is a singular thing, whereas the rest of the numbers are son las dos, son las tres, son las cuatro, son las cinco, because they are plural, it's greater than 1. Level up, número 3. Okay, so now you can tell the time. You can also tell people if it's morning, afternoon, or night. But what if you want to say that it's a quarter past, or half past, or a quarter till? Now, just so you know, you can absolutely, if you want to say it's 1:15, you can do that. You can say es la una y 15. But these particular slides that are coming up are going to help you know how to say a quarter past, half past, otherwise known as like 1:30, and then a quarter till, otherwise known as something like 1:45. Okay, so here you want to say it is 1:15 in the afternoon. Yep, es la 1:15 de la tarde. So we have, it's 1:15 in the afternoon. Now also here, sometimes my students will say, it can't be a quarter because a quarter is 25 and this is 15 after. But if you notice, a clock can be broken down into 4 different quarters. So from 12 to 3 is 1 quarter, from 3 to 6 is another quarter, 6 to 9 is another quarter, and 9 to 12 is your 4th quarter of a clock. ¿Qué hora es? So we want to say it's 2:15 in the morning. Son las 2:15 de la mañana. It's 3:15 at night. Son las 3:15 de la noche. And 6:15 in the afternoon. Son las 6:15 de la tarde. 10:15 in the morning. Son las 10:15 de la mañana. Now we're going to use menos corto. We're not going to worry about in the morning or in the afternoon because this particular concept can sometimes be difficult to grasp. So, ¿qué hora es? We are going to say it's 1:45. We just did 1:15, but now we're going to do 1:45. So first you want to say it is 1 o'clock. And then you're going to say it's 1/4 till menos corto. Es la 1 menos corto, which really is 12:45. Okay, now we're going to learn how to say it's 1/2 Now again, if you want to say 1:30, es la 1:30, you can. But these slides are going to teach you how to say it is 1/2. So how would you say it's 1:30? And we're going to add in the morning because this particular concept is pretty easy to grasp given practice. Es la 1:30 de la mañana. Now let's say it's 4:30 at night. Son las 4:30 de la noche. Then we have it's 5:30 in the afternoon. Son las 5:30 de la tarde. Okay, that's it. Of course, you can always go back to review. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Gracias y nos vemos.